You are a true action taker. I appreciate you going through this mini course. We've got one final lesson, and then I'm going to send you over the two AI tools that will take these answers and start helping you build this process out. This is the final step, step 6, scale what works. What would it mean for you and your family and your loved ones if you could wake up to sales you didn't have to chase? I want to know, how would you spend that time that you get back? Over the last year of really doubling down on this model, I've been able to build a scalable process that runs when I'm not even around. Last year, 2025, in October, I took the entire month off to go to Italy for my honeymoon. I came back, we had a record month because of the systems that I've built with one person running the entire show. And no, it wasn't me. It was my head of client success. He held down everything while I was away. And I want to help you take that time back so you can go do more of what you love with the people you love doing it with most. As you know, that is full-time freedom. Because the old way is a launch roller coaster. There's no way I could have ever taken that kind of time off. And what I mean by the launch roller coaster is you run one event, you get a spike of revenue, you go quiet, you run another one only when you're desperate for more income. It's exhausting, it's unpredictable, and it's always starting from zero. A good launch is not a business, it's just a good month. The new way is the cold to client conversion system. It's one repeatable system. Ads and free trainings bring in the right people to sell tickets to your paid challenge. The 5-day challenge does the closing one to many. Finishers become low effort, high paying clients that get results. Each piece feeds the next, and the challenge is the engine. You already see how this is working right now. I want to invite you to be a part of how we do this together. And I want to talk about what happens in between, because this is the part almost nobody does. You run the challenge on a monthly rhythm, keep the room warm in between. You are never starting from zero. The room gets warmer every single time you run it because you're doubling down on what works. That's the difference between a good month and a 7-figure year. And for the right person watching this, it could be even beyond that, because a lot of people do. They just want to go evergreen from a thing that you do to a system that runs itself. That's really the move. First, you got to make the live version repeatable, same proven system every month. Your role is to show up and do the same play you ran last time you did this. Then make the in-between evergreen, the webinar and the training selling whether you're there or not. A business that brings in qualified customers and it sends them into clients for you. The best way to picture it is you build the escalator once and it carries people for you with little maintenance needed. A stranger walks up to the bottom of the escalator through an ad or a free training that got their attention. That's a lead. The training gets them on it. They become a customer in momentum, and the challenge gets them to the top where they become a client. At the top, you have a high-paying client who chooses you without a single sales call. And for a lot of people, waiting feels free. It feels good, but free is the most expensive choice you can make because you're already paying. You just never itemized what the cost really is not to have this system for your business. Another year on sales calls, another year of launches that burn you out, another year of trading hours one at a time, capped and tired, watching worse offers with better systems pass you. If you remember that silent tax we talked about, you have one too, and it's running on your business right now. And I talk to people that go through trainings of mine that saw the same exact math I just presented to you, and they wait because they wanted to build it alone. And they even ran it multiple times and they quit multiple times. And that's always the story I come across. And then 6 months later, they have the same revenue, if not worse, the same sales call model, the same exhausting and low converting events. And there's a massive gap that they paid for waiting that costs them every single month. And it's usually thousands and thousands of dollars every month that they don't have this system. Now, I want to show you the one who acted. Cliff ran his first event with us with a small room and he never stopped. 18 people in the room, made 35 grand in his first one. He added one weekly training that ran on repeat without him even there. He made $2.5 million that year and then he doubled it. And when I asked him what he was doing, he said, I'm just doing everything that you taught me. One offer, one event, one system. He's been running the same play for years now. And you've already done the hard part. You have proven that you show up for your own life and you complete lessons and action steps. And I hope that you feel that momentum. So you watch the lessons, you posted your answers, you named your offer, your price, your client, your premise. That's the work that most people don't even do. And you're probably realizing now you were only really missing two things. It's the pitch architecture and the permission to go all in on this model. And I hope that I've given you both right now. Because the gap is not knowledge anymore. The gap is your pitch architecture. This course was the map and you implemented. Now you understand the cold to client method. The build is where the money is made. And I'd rather build it with you than you build it alone. And that's why I created the Cold to Client 5-day challenge. And that's why I continue to run it live, because that's when people show up and they get the best results. And I want to invite you to join me for the live filming. If you click below this video, you can go to the page to secure your ticket. And as long as that page is still active and not going to a wait list, it means that there's still one of the 100 spots left for this month. So this is your invitation to come join the Cold to Client Challenge. 1 hour per day, 5 days, you build this entire system with me using the tools that I'm going to give you. I want to help you replace random launches, sales calls, and complicated funnels with one repeatable bulk enrollment that turns strangers into clients around the clock. You've seen the model, now it's time to build yours. In just 5 sessions, you'll have your bulk enrollment system ready to launch that attracts, activates, and ascends strangers into ideal clients for you so that you don't have to do that anymore. So once you get your ticket, the Cold to Client Challenge in the classroom will unlock automatically, and you can start going through the welcome and the pre-training. And then these sessions are happening live together. So grab your ticket today. In session 1, you're going to walk away with a leaner, more valuable offer at a higher price and nerve to say the new number out loud during your next automated live presentation. So you've done a little bit of that in the free training, but now it's time to step into it and actually get clients at that price. Session 2, you'll have your ideal buyer defined with precision, your one-liner filter written, and a message that fills your room with people who actually buy. Session 3, you're going to leave with your own sales presentation outlined, and you'll watch the outlined scripts, emails, and funnel copy get generated in real time during this live session for your own business. In day 4, you're going to actually build your entire promotion, including the content and a very simple way to set up ads, starting at whatever budget feels comfortable for you so that it's profitable from day 1. And this entire session is to help you fix the problem of lack of traffic. In session 5, you're going to leave with your complete pitch architecture, your closed sequence mapped, and a repeatable system that you can continue running this to get more profitable every single time you run it. 5 steps, 1 hour per day over the course of 5 days. We're going to have this built out for you. All right, so what's included with your ticket, it's 5 live workshop sessions with me, 1 hour per day, built live with you, not just taught. By Friday, you have your refined offer, buyer defined and pitch outlined, promotion ready. And the whole goal is to refine your entire business in 1 session at a time, increase your price while reducing your workload, attracting ideal clients with the right message and traffic strategy. You're going to have access to the community, support, and the replays. So this is the core of the Cold to Client Challenge, 5 sessions, offer refinement and pricing strategy, marketing message to attract ideal leads, your complete presentation pitch architecture mapped, inbound traffic strategy to fill your pipeline, my system to scale to 7 figures, and community access and support. Now, I mentioned this earlier. I'm going to give you access to bonus number 1, the Cold to Client Challenge app. This is what I did to take my workbook and turn it into an app that actually implements the event sessions for you. The AI-powered action steps complete the work. You're also going to get a perfect score checklist, has a live leaderboard. I'll talk more about that here in a minute. Templates and resources, and AI doing the heavy lifting for you. Bonus number 2, we're going to be using EventStack AI in this event. You're going to watch me build out an event from scratch in minutes, showing you exactly how to use the tool. It's going to build out the outline, the script, and down to the slide presentations. If you build presentations, you know how long it can take to build decks. This tool does it in minutes. You get your promotion, your emails, ads, and more, and then the clarity just to get everything completed. Bonus number 3 is you're going to get 7 days access to the replays included in your general ticket. There will be a way for you to get unlimited access to the replays, but in general, it's 7 days access. So even if you can't be there live, you still get access to watch the recording, which is posted 1 hour after each live session. So you can watch each day before the next session starts if you missed one. Bonus number 4 is something really fun we do. And honestly, coming to this event, if you run presentations or this is something you want to do, this alone can be worth you understanding how to implement for your own events. This is what's taken our completion rate from an average of 15% to well above 80% every time we run this event. It's through simple gamification. You're going to complete a daily action step, just like you've done in this mini course, but we're going to do this in the live event. And when you go through the app and you finish the action steps, 1 per day for 5 days, you're going to attend a VIP day with me. In this session, we go behind the scenes. I show you the event debrief, all of the numbers, what's working now, hot seats and Q&A, and live feedback on everything you build during this event. And that's for anyone who completes the perfect score contest, which again is very simple. You just complete 1 simple action step per day. And if you've done that during this mini course, you're already a pro at that. I just believe that learning is one thing, but implementing in real time is the real unlock for most of the people that work with me. All right, so you can get the 4 bonuses. You're going to get access to the Cold to Client Challenge app. By the way, I'm going to show you how to build your own. That's the bonus I didn't even mention, but I think that alone for a ticket is well worth it. You're going to get access to EventStack AI. We're going to be doing a live demo and helping you implement the tool. 7 days access to the replays and a chance to win a VIP day with me. when you get a perfect score. And that's not just for one person. Everybody can win. That's the best part about this perfect score contest. Total investment today is $297. And if you check my website, this is what this course sells for outside of the live window that we run this event. And it doesn't even come with the bonuses I mentioned. But right now, because we have a live event coming up right now, you can secure your ticket for $27. This is not a membership. It's one time $27. And we only have 100 seats per event that we run. And the link, as you know, is below the video. So if you click that link right now and it doesn't take you to a wait list, it means that there's still one of the seats available. So grab your ticket today so we can continue this momentum to help you build this system out. 100 seats, we build it live. And this is my guarantee to you, because honestly, it's not about the $27 for me. You probably know that. I just don't do free events anymore. I find that people who even pay a little amount show up, do the work, and get amazing results. So within 30 days, you join this event and you don't get value or results during the challenge, contact me within those 30 days and I'll refund your payment in full. No questions asked, no hassle. $27 isn't going to hurt me. But the idea of you not taking a chance on yourself for $27, that hurts me. So I want to remove all the risk. And for most people here watching this video, that an ideal fit, you probably laugh at $27. If you consider $27 a big investment and you're struggling to come up with it, I'll tell you right now, do not come to this event. You have other things that you got to go handle first if $27 is a big deal. And that's just me being completely honest. All right, so what happens next? You're going to get your ticket. This is the confirmation page. You're going to see that the calendar will unlock in school, and you'll see the Cold to Client Challenge course area in our classroom on school unlock. Now, once you get your $27 ticket, there is an opportunity to upgrade to VIP. And I want to make this an absolute no-brainer because I love our VIPs and I see how much more seriously that they take this. So I want to throw in a couple extra things if you decide to upgrade to VIP on the second page once you purchase your ticket for $27. You're going to get the backstage pass. So this is 1 hour before the general sessions. You're going to meet with me for 1 hour per day. This is behind the scenes breaking down every session of the challenge in real time. So obviously this is a 5-day challenge. You want to see how it works. I don't want to hold anything back from you. I want to show you exactly what's happening, how I run each session. And we're going to do that before the session starts in VIP. So you know how to implement every single session when you run this model. You're also going to get live implementation and feedback. So I'll review your offer, your pricing, your messaging, your presentation, your pitch, anything that you need support on that you're creating in this event. I've got you covered all week long in VIP. And number 3, you're going to get lifetime access to everything here. The 7-day replay window, don't worry about it. As a VIP, you get to keep access to not only the replays for general, but also the VIP sessions. You get to keep access to the challenge app. You get to keep access to pop-up trainings that happen, and even the done for you pitch build sessions that I'll be doing during this week. You keep everything for good. And as a VIP, you're going to get Event Stack AI access free during the week of the challenge so that you can use this tool to implement everything that I showed you earlier. AI challenge app, everybody gets. It's just going to give you the pieces to plug into Event Stack. So consider the app as the appetizer. It gives you just enough to get through the event. Event Stack AI actually builds everything for you. This is the dinner. And I want you to have the dinner because I want you to leave this event, not just with learning stuff and having a little bit of this completed. I want you to have this entire system built, and Event Stack is what makes that possible. So what you're going to do is get your $27 ticket. This page is going to pop up. You have the opportunity to say yes to VIP, or you could click no if you want to pass on the VIP. Either way, you're going to be taken to the confirmation page. And there you can add the calls to your calendar, click the button to unlock the classroom, and you can get instant access to the pre-training that you can start going through today as soon as you get your ticket. And then join me live every day for the sessions or get access to the replays. And again, those replays are shared 1 hour after that session ends each day. So why do this now? Well, number 1, this is live and I'm in the room. The recording version costs 10 times more, sells on my website, and I'm not there. It's a recording. And right now, if the link below brings you to a live page and not a waitlist, it means it's live. And it's not guaranteed that I'll run this again. And because I want to pour as much as possible into our attendees, we cap this at 100 people so the room stays a room and not a stadium. And that's why I want the right people in the room so I could support you throughout this process. And every month you wait, that silent task keeps running your business and it's keeping you from breaking through the threshold that you're stuck at. So a few questions I always see that hold people back is my audience won't show up for 5 days. And we already talked about this. Show up is promotional and we build your promotional on day 4. But it's also down to the message of solving the right high impact problem that people show up for. I want to help you with that. You might think I tried a challenge and it didn't convert, or I'm already running challenges on my own. Then this was literally built for you. Because unless if you run over 55 live challenges, then I'd imagine that you could probably learn a couple of things from me as we fix your pitch architecture. Because a pitch isn't about making an invitation on day 3, 4, or 5 of your challenge. It happens well before the challenge even starts. And I want to help you with that. If you say, I don't have time to build one, yeah, in the past, a challenge and this model has taken a long time for people to build, but now it will literally happen in a day with the tools that I'm giving you access to. And I'm sorry, but the laughable one is, will this work for my niche? Look, this presentation style is built on human psychology, not niche mechanics. If you get customers online, or you're hoping to get more customers online, yes, this works for you. Literally, if you sell anything on the internet and you could sell to one person, you can absolutely sell it to a group of people. And you could build the filter funnel that filters out the people that are wasting your time. That's what this is about. That's what I want to help you with. Because you don't need a bigger business, you need a more simple one. So click below, grab your ticket. These events typically sell out. Every single time I run this, we hit 100 tickets sold. So if that link below works, it means you're in luck. Grab your ticket. Take your next step today, not someday, because the version of you a year from now is hoping that you choose them. Again, that's a one-time payment, $27. You'll see that the classroom unlocks for you. You can get instant access to start going through the pre-training. All right, this is your last action step, and I'm going to give you access to the 2 tools, whether you join the challenge or not. Congratulations. Thank you for taking action to complete this mini course. So you're going to comment below this post. I'll tell you what to post here in a minute. As soon as you comment below, we're going to reach out and send you the 2 tools. One is to build your concept for your challenge that your audience can ignore it. It's called the challenge premise generator. The AI tool number 2 is called fix your pitch. This is how to find out why they didn't buy and exactly what to fix. You simply upload a transcript from your last presentation or your next presentation, and it's going to give you everything you need. And the bonus lessons in this training below will help you with that. And by the way, these are just 2 features within Event Stack that I just made public because I want you to see the power of what this tool really is. The tool that you're going to get access to the more advanced version of these 2 tools that are free. You're going to get the paid versions for free during our Cold to Client challenge. All right, this action task is probably the simplest one yet. And honestly, it's really for me. I want to highlight your takeaways. I want to understand what worked best for you. This helps me make better trainings in the future. And it also shows that you've completed this training. So as soon as you comment below, Theo's going to reach out. Keep an eye out on your school inbox for community support team Doug Boughton. This is Theo. You've already started talking to him. If you ignored messages from him, say hi. He's here to support you. He's head of client success. And not only does he help our clients and our programs, but he also helps our community members. So leave your comment below. Your comment is this. I want you to comment with your biggest takeaway from the Cold to Client method course that you just went through. What stood out? What was something new you learned? What was your biggest aha moment? If there was nothing new to you, I'm sure there were some good reminders in here, and sometimes those are the best. What was the thing that you are most excited about, the thing that you're going to implement, the thing that you believe will be your biggest unlock moving forward? Comment below in the comments. As soon as you do, Theo's going to reach out and send you access to the Fix Your Pitch tool and the Challenge Premise Generator AI tool. Open up the post. You can write your comment right here on the pin post below. And I thank you for being a part of this. There's still 2 bonus sessions, but the heart of this content is complete. As soon as you comment below with your takeaway, we'll reach out. We'll send you the 2 tools. You could go watch the bonus trainings now, but they're just a walkthrough of the tools. You're going to want and need the tools to go and implement this. But again, thank you so much for being a part of this. I know we're just getting started. If you made it this far, I'd imagine you want to continue doing some cool things together. And I meant it when I said it. I want you to be our community's next big success story. And it started here and it gets to continue inside of our workshop. So I really hope to see you in our next live Cold to Client challenge.